In hour 14, we learn how to compare things and the multiple variations that you have with adjectives. First, we will have a review of what we've already learned. Practice makes perfect here. The more you practice, the more comfortable you will feel. There's no sense learning things and then a couple days later forgetting them. By reviewing them, you always reinforce them in your mind and you become comfortable using them. So we go to the Patterns Guide. We've already gone to 13 here. Today we're going to study 14. So please repeat or answer. Did you used to like her? Didn't she look forward to meeting you? Who managed to contact him? Where did you end up having lunch? Were you happy to do it for him? Who had trouble explaining it? Didn't she make you jealous? Did you enjoy doing it? Did you have fun talking to her? We learned I enjoy verb ing. I have fun verb ing is used a lot too here. I have fun verb ing. Did you have fun playing tennis? When did you get tired? Wasn't it too difficult to memorize? Isn't it all right if she comes later? Who got to go? Who has got to go? He better come later. Where have you been? Did she keep on talking? Weren't they set to go? Who let her do that? Who had you bring that? There wasn't anything I could do but wait there. Did it taste like she did it right? Weren't you interested in seeing it? Who helped you to finish doing it? What did she see you doing? Didn't you have the opportunity to talk to her? Wasn't she supposed to be coming later? Where is he going to be meeting her? What was worth doing there? There was no use memorizing that. Did you feel happy she came? Wasn't it all right not to clean it? You may as well take a nap. All she's going to do is talk on the phone. Didn't you get the opportunity to call her? What does she know how to do? Didn't it smell like she put on perfume? Was it too heavy to lift? Who got him angry? Where did you wind up going last night? Isn't it all right to mention it? Didn't he have a difficult time teaching them? All he was supposed to do was talk to them. Where did you happen to go out to eat last night? He had better bring it back. Shouldn't he have told her? Who quit working? What was he about to eat? Where did he start working? All he plans on doing is studying English. Who did she pretend to like? There's no point saying that. Wouldn't you prefer to meet him tonight? When will you be done studying? What did she almost drop? Didn't he feel like bringing you there? Okay. We go back to the lesson today. Hour 14. We go to the first PDF here. Okay. This lesson is very broad. It covers many different adjectives. And we first want to show you how you express things on how to compare. Because people are always comparing things when they look at something, when they hear things, and that's where adjectives are used. So there are many ways to ask what is the difference. I just have 7 simple ways to ask what is the difference. What is the difference between this and that? What are the differences between this and that? How are this and that different? How are they different? How is it different? How is this different from that? How is this different than that? At the beginning, just take one or two of them, become familiar with them, and those are the ones you're going to use. After you become familiar with them, then you can use a different variation that you see here. Sometimes people use this also. Instead of asking people a very broad question, are they the same? Are they alike? And this is the third variation. Are they similar? So in this diagram down here, I've put, to simplify things, not equal to, equal to, and almost equal. So if things are not equal, it's different than that. It's different from that book. It is different from that book. Than and from are interchangeable. If they are the same, it is the same as that. It is as big as that. Sometimes other adverbs come in here. I study as much as him. I study as hard as him. I study as long as him. So this is with the verb. The same. This is the only adjective in English where you have to use the in front of it. It is the same is correct. It is same is wrong. It is same is bad English. The same. Once again, it is the only adjective in English that has the in front of it. The same. It's the same. If some things are similar, almost equal, it is similar to that book. It is like that book. It is almost the same as that. It is almost like that. So basically you have three options here. Either things are absolutely not the same, they're different. Things are equal, it is the same. Or things are very similar. So to make things simple in your mind, when you're a beginning student with English, don't make it too complicated. Just remember, it's different than that, it's the same as that, it is similar to that. Three variations. Now with the adjective, we're going to look a little further down here. There are different degrees of differences with adjectives. You have a regular adjective, and then you can enhance or make adjectives more colorful by using the most, much more, a lot more, and more if that precedes the adjective. With the adjective only, it is the most beautiful, it is much more beautiful, it's a lot more beautiful, it's more beautiful. You will have situations where you have to distinguish variations of an adjective, and this is the way it's done. The top part is used the most when things are equal. This is better, this is much better, and this is the best. On the other side, you also have less, much less, and the least. But these are not used as much. The top are used the most. When sometimes only the adjective is used, sometimes it's combined with the noun. In the noun, as you see with much more and more, then is introduced. So, she is the most beautiful girl. She's much more beautiful than her. She's a lot more beautiful than her. She is more beautiful than her. Now, there are changes within the adjective depending on these. And let me show you that in another window. In the second PDF, if you tap on it, I've made a little diagram here from the least to less. This is the adjective, the regular adjective, and this is more and the most. Now, some adjectives, when combined with more and the most, have a short form. For example, afraid. I am afraid. I am more afraid. I am the most afraid. However, some adjectives, and I've noted them here, angry, this is more angry, is angrier, and the most angry is the angriest. These are short forms. It's bad, it's worse, it's the worst. So any adjective that you see that does not have a short form, you are just going to use more or the most in front of it. So with attractive, she is attractive. That's just a regular verb. Adjective. She is more attractive. She is the most attractive. There is no short form. Bad has two short forms. That is bad, that is worse, that is the worst. Note here that you always have to use the. With a regular adjective, she is the most attractive. Here, the has to be used. Now, I've made this list here for you. You can print it out. And over time, you will become comfortable and be able to use these easily. At the beginning, it may be a bit awkward. In the beginning, if you don't know the shorter form, just use more and the most before the adjective. But in fact, there are short forms for, about 50% of the adjectives. There's a short form, It's wide, it's wider, it is the widest. She is young, she is younger, she is the youngest. So these you will just have to get used to. I am lonely, I'm lonelier, I'm the loneliest person here. Once again, if you don't feel comfortable with a particular adjective, just use more and the most in front of it. And as time goes by, you will be able to get the right form if it's necessary. So less and the least, though, do not have short forms. Less and the least do not have short forms. The majority of the time, people are going to be using this part to compare with adjectives. I'm going to go back here. So if I use beautiful, it's the most beautiful, it's much more beautiful, it's more beautiful. This as is only used when it's similar with a noun. It is as beautiful as that. And then this is less. It's less beautiful. It's much less beautiful. It is the least beautiful. These top forms will be used the most. Also, with this, at the very top, I do have a very short video on how to compare things. This is about a 7-minute video. This PDF These two PDFs are the same as we have with the lesson. So that's a very short form. And in hour 14, this introduces the patterns to you. This only reviews this pattern along with this lesson, and these are comparing lessons or practicing lessons 1 to 14. But once again, the big thing that you need to know is how to compare things. I find that many students get very confused with this. It looks very simple, and in fact is very simple, but students tend to get confused. Once again, remember there's 3 variations here. Things that are not equal, things that are equal, and things that are almost equal. So this part here reflects things that are, you want to know how things are different. If they are the same, it's the middle section. And if they are similar, this is the way it is expressed. Once again, the adjectives, there's degrees of comparison. The most, much more beautiful, more difficult. It's as difficult as that. And finally, you have in this PDF the different variations of and short forms of adjectives. So let me ask a few questions to you, and you can please either repeat or answer. Was she the angriest student? Was that the worst meal? Who has the biggest house? Wasn't it a lot cheaper? Is she the closest to you? Was yesterday the coldest? Who gave the easiest test? Are you as fast as him? Was that movie as exciting as this one? Who is as famous as you? Who is the most famous? Was that the hottest gift? Was that the heaviest book? Was it a lot higher than that? So you get the idea here that there is adjectives that you have to get used to. You have to learn these simple, open-ended questions on asking things how they're different, how they are the same, and how they are similar. Thank you.